Morning. Beginning of day 3. Didn't do much filming last night. After dinner we were having such a nice time around the fire, so I got coffee brewed. Actually slept in later than normal. I was woke up and it was a little after 8. I told Gretchen and Willie, I'm like, holy crap, I never sleep this late. But I got to tear down the tent. Willie's over there getting his breakfast ready. Gretchen's gonna come back and get breakfast. And then I gotta show you guys her hammock in a second here. Her tarp is pretty awesome. But we're looking for a good day. Got a little over 9 miles today, so it'll be my second longest day. I think their second longest day too. They did around 9 yesterday also. We're halfway done mileage wise with the trail. So we got 9, 7, and 4, and then we're out of here. So gonna take our time, enjoy it. Knock on wood, we've gotten lucky with no rain so far. If that keeps up, that'd be awesome. So we're looking forward to another great day here at Pictured Rocks. And this is Gretchen's awesome tarp for her hammock that John at Trailhead's made for her. Isn't that amazing? I found the throne room. Time to take care of business. Not a bad view for the facilities. It gets you enough privacy that if somebody walks up on you, I don't think it'll be too terrible. So I've gone in worse. We're all packed up. Willie's already got his pack on. He's ready to roll. Gretchen and I still have to put ours on, but they're all packed up. We all got our Crown 2 60-liter bags, all 3 of us.
Loving it.
We're Granite Gear fans, so great job, Granite Gear, making quality products. Good morning, Lake Superior. Another beautiful day here in northern Michigan, in the UP. So this has basically been the hike this morning, just walking through this beautiful pine forest right along the lakeshore. It's just been soft, easy hiking, just beautiful. It's deep forest with the lake, just perfect weather. There's no wind today whatsoever. Probably in the low 50s right now, probably not gonna get much higher than that. No sun, but also no rain. So far so good, beautiful day. Some of the leaves are starting to turn here up in the UP. First week of September. We won't see this for another month in Ohio. Beautiful. I got a feeling in 2 weeks it's going to be just booming with colors here. I've seen this in many Pictured Rocks video. Might as well add it to mine. I don't know how they got it here, and I don't know why they left it here, but I guess it's cheaper and easier than to try to haul it out. Got a random patch of sand here in the middle of a pine forest. Very interesting. This is just so different from what we've been hiking in the first couple days. It's just forest, forest, forest. The lake's over there somewhere, but we haven't been near it for a while. But it's quiet, beautiful, a lot of pine, trail soft. Really just nice and relaxing hike today so far. Maybe that's the wheel from the car, I don't know, but another piece of man-made items out here in the middle of the woods. Comes Willie. Just cruising along. Gretchen's not far behind. We're just taking our time, enjoying the day. Great day, isn't it, Willie?
Yes it is.
Here comes Gretchen. We're just enjoying ourselves, having a great time this morning, aren't we, Gretchen?
Yes.
Perfect day, isn't it?
Oh my God. Perfection.
First time in over an hour since we've seen the lake. We've actually been hiking in the woods near it, and you can hear it as we're hiking, but this is the first time we've seen it in a while. Yeah, just back along the lake, as Willie and I were talking about last night when we went to bed. We were maybe 300 yards from the shore, but you could just hear this all night. And that white noise just soothed us to sleep. I didn't even listen to a podcast or anything. I just literally laid on my pad and listened to the waves in the background and dozed off to the white noise. It was pretty awesome. Made it to our lunch spot, waiting for Gretchen and Willie to catch up. Got more than half the hike done today, which is great. Wanted to get that behind us by lunch. I just talked to a couple guys, said we don't have a ton farther to get to our campsite. So they gave me some advice for the last night. So I'm hoping that we take advantage of what they told me, and I'll be able to show you on video for our last night. But so far, the easiest hike of the trip so far. The 5+ miles we've done this morning, but also very, very beautiful through this forest. So this is just incredible. if you are into backpacking, you got to come up here and do this because this is incredible. So we got 2.5, probably 2 full days of hiking left because we'll be done well before noon on Friday. So we probably got 2 full days of hiking left. Not many more miles. We've already more than halfway, and it's been a great experience. Okay, Gretchen has spoiled me. For lunch, I'm having dehydrated tomatoes from her garden. I am looking so forward to this. I'm going to put them on a tortilla. Not going to be a vegan meal because I don't think my tortillas are vegan, but it'll be vegetarian, so we'll go with that. So, but thank you, Gretchen, very much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
That's awesome. Looks like we've got some old cabins back here in the woods. I don't know what's all back here. Take a little look. Pit Rock National Lakeshore, Department of the Interior. This is obviously owned by the parks. There's a little maybe outhouse back there. Not sure what it is. We're nearing a multi-day backpacking trip. This is one of the happiest things you ever wanted to see when you're halfway through. Can empty our trash. That'll lower the weight. 3 days with the trash out of here. We're doing this road walk. As you see, these people, yeah, I don't think they're doing 15 like it says, but we're doing this road walk. I think the trail comes up here. We've been doing this for maybe, I don't know, over maybe close to a half mile. A little less maybe. But we're almost to our campsite. All right, we're set up. Just got here and started to drizzle, so I said I gotta get this thing set up quickly. So I'm set up in the sand. I'm literally right around the corner from the beach here. In fact, I gotta go up there and get water here in a little bit. Gretchen and Willie are over there in the corner finishing up. We got the group campsite here, but a campfire. I don't know if there'll be a fire tonight unless the rain stops. And then we got the bear box here, so I'm close to that. Good and bad with that, but I'm tucked in the corner here, like I said. Not a bad little site. Hopefully the rain won't be heavy. If it is, it is. We've lucked out with weather so far on this trip, and I know it's not supposed to rain tomorrow or Friday, or at least last time I saw the forecast, which was on Monday morning in my hotel room, and today is Wednesday afternoon. So we'll see. Overall, great day. These two are making it work over here in their little corner. Gretchen's got a porch mode set up. Looks good, guys.
Thank you.
As you can hear, it's raining. Not real hard. Hopefully it won't last long. I don't know. We'll see. Fortunately, I'm with Willie and Gretchen in a tarp, so we can cook under the tarp. I still need to get water, so I'm going to have to go out and do it anyway, eventually, and get water down the lake. But I got a rain jacket, so I'm not too worried. I got sandals, no socks, so I can get my feet wet. Not be too worried about it. So I'm in the tent, got it all set up, got everything in the best rules that I can. Whatever can get wet will get wet. Whatever can't get wet is in here to be dry. So we're good to go. Changed out of my hiking clothes, which are getting pretty rank, and into my slip clothes or my camp clothes. So we're good to go. Not great day. I'll go into more detail about it later. We got here just when the rain hit. Now we're underneath Gretchen and Willie's tarps, and we're having soup. What else do we have on a rainy day? Some soup. They've got some miso, and I've got some curry noodle. Naked noodle. I don't know who's going to be naked. Not me right now. But the soup's going to taste good, though. Tonight's dinner is a well-earned black bark chili with beef and beans from Alpine Air. Long story about how we got the water to have tonight's dinner, but I won't go into it right now because we're just cold, wet, and wanting to eat dinner. What a day. End of day 3. A couple things. First of all, today was a great hike. Might have been the easiest 9-mile hike I've ever done with backpacking or day hiking, whatever. It was just easy hike. Then we get to camp. It starts raining, which is fine. You know, we hadn't any rain. There was rain in the forecast. We didn't have to hike in it. Fortunately, Willie and Gretchen have tarps for their hammocks, so they were able to set things up in porch mode, and we were able to hang out there in the rain. However, we were out of water. So kept waiting, and Willie and I decided we finally have to get water. Well, the closest water source is Lake Superior, which is next to us, probably 20 yards away from the campsite. What we didn't realize is that there's a 20-foot sand dune. So the two fools that we are had to run up and down the sand dunes to the lake, get in the lake, scoop up our water, run back up and down the sand dunes again. The best thing is that the lake wasn't as cold as I thought it was going to be, but we were covered in sand. We're dying of sweat. It was miserable. But we got our water. We filtered. We had dinner. We had a nice time. So I'm in the tent, still raining. Gonna chill out. It's hiker midnight, 9 o'clock. So gonna put on a podcast, relax, and try to fall asleep. But I'm also trying to stay dry. So have a great day, and we have 2 more days to go. Good morning from the top of a sand bluff above Lake Superior. Rained most of the night. I think I woke up at 2:20 and it wasn't raining, but it rained pretty solid all night. Everything I have is dry, a little condensation. I had the vestibules way down because I wanted to make sure everything in the vestibule stayed dry, which they did, so that's good. So a little condensation inside this morning, which is the first really for me, but considering how wet we were last night, and we're next to this big body of water back here, not too bad. I slept okay. We went to bed like 9 o'clock, hiker midnight, so I probably didn't fall asleep till after 11, listening to podcasts and stuff, so it was alright. 7-mile day today. As I said yesterday was the easiest 9-mile hike I ever had, so today is like yesterday. It'll go easy. Now we're going to do a little sightseeing today. We're going to see the lighthouse, and there's also the log slide area and things like that, so we're going to take our time. We're going to have lunch at the lighthouse, and then get to our campsite. And I guess there's a beautiful view from the top of from a mound over where we're camping at. So we're probably going to venture up that later today. I guess it's a view that you can see so much. So looking forward to that. But it's a little chilly this morning. Got the puffy on. Willie and Gretchen are still sleeping. It's a little after 7. So when they get up, we'll get breakfast, and then we're in no rush today. We got, like I said, an easy day. And then tomorrow 4 miles. So the week's winding down, but it's been great. I do want to show you what Willie and I had to climb down up, and I'm already up on top of it. I mean, to climb down there to the water to get water for last night. It was quite the comedy show, but no one filmed because there's no way in hell I was bringing a camera, nor was he. So, but it's a beautiful morning here over the lake. I think we're gonna get sunshine today, which we haven't had in a few days, so it'll be kind of nice. Well, for breakfast, Gretchen and Willie are sharing with me their homemade vegan biscuits and gravy, and I can't wait. It smells delicious, and I can't wait to eat it. So thank you guys for sharing. You can tell still a little wet on the tent. Ton of sand inside. Hopefully I can shake a bunch of it out before I put it away, because it's pretty crappy. If not, I'll do it when we set up today, and I'll make sure I get it shaken out the best I could. But still wet from last night, but overall it was dry inside, so that's good. I just had a tiny bit of condensation, but that's because I had the vestibules down. But the old Lanchan too, another rainstorm. We made it through again. Beautiful day so far. Sun's starting to come up. I'll let this sit out here for a few more minutes, see if we can get a little the moisture off from the sun before I put it away. One word to describe Benchmark Campground: sand. All packed up, ready to go. As soon as Gretchen and Willie are ready, we're going to head out, do our 7-mile day, look at the beautiful sky and sunshine. It's going to be gorgeous today. The big piece of fungus, very cool looking. Dead log. Just here walking in the forest. A beautiful September day. Another great day to be at Pictured Rocks. Made it to Hurricane River. Beautiful rapids leading down to the lake. There's Willie getting a little filming done. Guy down here fishing. Kids down here playing. Beautiful day to be at the lake. Mr. Willie checking it out. Hey Willie, how come the lake couldn't have been this close last night?
I know, right? Yeah.
No climbing up and down sand dunes. That dark area out there is a shipwreck. I don't know how well it's going to show up on this. You can kind of see it from a certain angle. You can tell it's not an outside. And then we pop out here to the beach. And then once again, we were way down there earlier in the week, and now we're way down this way, and we've got a little more to go. What a beautiful day here. Heading to the lighthouse. At the Osable Lighthouse. Beautiful view of the sand dunes that we'll be hiking toward later. Old house here. They're not doing any tours, obviously, because of COVID, so we're on our own here. Willie found us a good spot for lunch. Look at this view. Right here next to the building next to the lighthouse. Look at that view, look at the sand dunes. We're going to be up there somewhere on the other side of the dunes. I guess for more of a camp we can climb up and have a great view of this surf. So, just incredible day out today. We're on the building here. Back here. There's the lighthouse right behind us, around the corner from it. So, beautiful day here in the Upper Peninsula. For lunch, I'm going to have tortilla with pepperoni, some Gouda cheese, and the rest of Gretchen's delicious tomatoes. It's gonna be good. These guys are getting set up for lunch. We got a beautiful view. We're hanging out. We've got a little over 3 miles left in the day, and we're in no hurry to get anywhere, are we guys?
No rush. Beautiful day.
Beautiful day. Okay, we're leaving the lighthouse. We're cameling up on water since we have no water at our campsite, so we're all carrying at least 4 liters. So a little heavier than normal, but still lighter than what we were carrying on Monday. So off to the log slide and then on to our campsite. Got about a little over 3 miles left in the day. If Willie can make it, we can all make it. And if he can't, we know how to get back to the lighthouse. Made it to the log slide. It says it takes a few seconds to get down. Could take an hour to get back up. Well, I'm not going down, so I'm about as close as I need to get. What a beautiful view. Very cool. Some people are going down, but no thank you. We had done enough hiking and climbing today. Set up last night here at Picture Rocks. We're at the Massey Homestead. Got a nice little site here. Gretchen and Willie are around the corner. Willie's filming, I'm filming. We're talking to each other, so they got their hang. We got a group fire pit with a lot of firewood, so we'll definitely building a fire tonight. And supposedly if you climb up there somewhere, you get a great view of the lighthouse and the lake. So we got to figure out where we're going to climb. We're hoping it's not that high. I saw a path over there, it looked a little shorter, so we'll see. But people told me it was worth the climb. So last night at Picture Rocks, and it's going to be a perfect night. We might actually have some stars. We haven't had stars all week, so we're hoping the sun's sitting right here, so I'll get sunset on me. My tent's still a little wet from this morning, but it's dried out. I got most of the sand out, so I was happy about that because it was soaking wet when I stuffed it, so it's got to dry out tonight. The sand's mostly out of it. There's still some sand, but with sand that happens. But overall, the land chan's done well again, so looking forward to another great night. This is the view the guy was telling me about. The lighthouse is in the distance out there, and then just as far as you can see, it's just beautiful. There's another ridge there. I'm gonna pass on that. Here comes Willie. Very awesome. Very just worth the effort. For the last supper, we're going with an old standby Mountain House chili mac with beef, and I'm also going to add the last of my tomatoes from Gretchen in there to give it a little extra kick. It's going to be delicious.